Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Wow!
Mr. Muffin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks.
Hey, who's that skulking around?
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Time to go.
That's just so weird.
The wind knows me.
Ouch.
Shine! I see everything!
Into the wind.
Wow, that was easy.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
That's not the one I was trying to go for.
Chip! The wind knows me. Chip! 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 Chip!
Everyone hold hands.
One with nature.
I see everything. Allow me.
The wind knows me.
Okay, go for these.
Add Ash. Thank you for
I'm getting so close to 58. Now we do. Even.
Chip!
What's that?
Oh, it's you, cutie. To what do I owe the honor of your visit? Are you here to peruse the library? Or perhaps you're here to visit a certain someone? As considerate as ever, I see. Alas, what rotten luck. You just so happen to have caught me in the middle of some important work.
Lisa
I'll have to
actually
treat
works.
you to afternoon tea some other time.
Wait, you're actually busy? With work? That's not a sight you see every day.
You're right. The last time I was this consumed with research must have been way back at the academia. I haven't done this much thinking for a long time. It's rather exhausting.
What are you doing research for?
If you're that interested, why don't you join in on the fun? What do you say? Want to help me relive my days as a scholar?
It's not polite to pawn off your work on other people, you know.
Is that a no, then? It will be quite the rare opportunity to work together, and you would, of course, be generously rewarded. But if you don't want to... As you probably know, the Knights of Favonius have long conducted research on alchemy. But most of that research has been carried out in a laboratory setting. The public's knowledge of alchemy is quite minimal. Which means that up to this point, most of our research and discoveries have remained quite distant from people's daily lives. We've put a lot of mora into the research, but have very little to show for our efforts. Noting this disconnect, Jean decided to start an initiative where we'd share the fruits of our labor with the people. For now, that means introducing them to several
Are
different
her
kinds
earrings
of
little
alchemical
crystal
potions.
flies?
As it happens, I already have some experience with this work. Even though I usually work at the library, I have lent my support in the past to the management of the knight's potion supply. Potioneering was also one of my academic specializations back in the day, so Jean thought I was the best person for the job. But to create potions practical enough to support the daily needs of the people, a lot of adjustments had to be made to the ingredients we use, and the overall alchemical process also needed to be simplified. All in all, what started as a relatively simple research project soon evolved into something exceedingly complicated.
So, are you asking us to help you with your research? 'Cause, you're not exactly talking to two alchemy experts over here.
No worries. I've already thought of the perfect job for you two. Alchemical practices are becoming more and more advanced, but there's still a disconnect between our research and the general public. What we really need is to collect feedback from the people. Otherwise, we won't truly know if we're satisfying their needs. But if we want to conduct research and collect feedback at the same time, we need to go about things in a more efficient way. So, I thought the best way to do that would be to open up a potion shop. That way, we could continue to handle the alchemy side of things while also being able to interface with the public and understand their needs.
Oh, it's like killing two pigeons with one stone! Smart idea, Lisa!
Well, of course. And who better to take on this job than one of the most accomplished among our ranks, the Traveler? When I was at the academia, students would often help out with each other's research projects. I'm sure my cuties wouldn't want to miss out on the opportunity to experience that sort of youthful enthusiasm for themselves.
I'm pretty sure she's still
you
just
make it
pawning
sound
work off
nice
on
and all,
us.
but Paimon still thinks you're just looking for a way to pawn off your work.
I knew I could count on you. When all our work is done, I will personally see to it that you're generously rewarded. All of the initial preparations have been made, so let's head to the shop. We'll finish our discussion after we get there.
Oh, that's what this was. I saw a post where someone was like, why is it not just like right here? Why is it all the way over here in the middle of nowhere?
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops. Time to go.
This is the shop.
Wow, looks like you've made a lot of preparations already. Did you do this all by yourself?
Doubt it.
It was a group effort. A whole bunch of knights helped out. Jean secured the initial funds to open the shop. Albedo and Sucrose provided the ingredients and equipment needed to brew the potions. and the logistics company is handling the provision of all future supplies. Now with your help, it's like an additional weight has been lifted off my shoulders. The knights have been busy spreading the word about our shop over the past few days. So, we should be ready to open once we've finished our final preparations.
We're still so
Okay,
far from the
let's not
city,
keep
though.
everyone
No one would
waiting then.
actually come
Why
out.
don't you take these ingredients and try your hand at brewing a potion?
Supposed to go behind it or just stand in front of it? So you want to fill the whole space? Okay. What am I trying to make? There's Am I supposed to be able to fill the whole space? I feel like I'm gonna end up with one spot empty. So it's the only way that can go. I guess. Sure, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, looks like you finished your potion. Why don't you put your potion on that shelf over there?
Looks like we're done with all the prep work. Why don't we take a short break over there while we wait for customers to arrive?
Where am I taking a break?
Oh, seems like everything is going well. You've already sold your first batch of potions. Not a bad start at all. As for what potions you should brew next, we'll need to consult the news from the market. That means staying up to date on the latest news and trends to try and anticipate people's needs.
That sounds kinda hard.
Don't worry. I already took it upon myself to compile all the latest news on the market for you. What do you think? Have any ideas on the kinds of potions you should sell next? Go
Sure,
ahead and
doesn't
try
mean I know how to
cultivate
make
some
them.
herbs then. Bioalchemical processing can infuse herbs with different effects and properties. Using different herbs in the brewing process will, in turn, alter the effects of the potion. There's a whole bunch of combinations to try. All right, cutie. Why don't you get started?
What am I doing? There. Okay. I don't want to change it.
Seems like you've gotten the hang of the cultivation side of things. Ah, I should probably mention, a knight from the logistics company has arrived. She'll be the one handling the provision of all future supplies. You should go have a chat with her in a little bit. And after that, it'll be your time to shine.
Yeah, shouldn't it be our time to shine? You know, the three of us? What about your role in all this?
My role...
Her role is delegating all the work to
Naturally,
other
it was to
people.
ensure my cuties had all the business and alchemy knowledge they needed to succeed. Okay, I'll be rooting for you. Good luck.
Paimon knew this would happen.
Greetings, Honorary Knight. Greetings, Paimon. My name is Breda. I'm a knight from the logistics company. It's such an honor to meet the famous traveler and her loyal attendant.
Wow, Paimon's fame is really spreading across the land! One small correction though. Paimon's her companion, not her attendant.
My apologies. I guess I got a bit carried away after hearing all about your exploits. It's just
How's the
like
potion
something
making
out of a
going?
novel.
I've only just
Practically
started.
legends at this point.
So
I'm a bit
it's
jealous,
fine, I guess.
actually. I'd love to wander the land in search of adventure like one of those knights you read about in stories. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping at least.
Thanks.
Anyway, we've got some prep work to wrap up, right? My orders from the acting grandmaster are to support your business in any way that I can. If there's anything you need, just let me know. You're in luck. I just got a new batch of visions. Please, take a look and see if anything catches your eye.
Why is everything so expensive? It's going good. How are you? The sleepy? Same. This all seems really difficult.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
It's like, what am I actually supposed to do now? Make more potions? So they wanted strength potions, right? Do the mushrooms do anything? Okay. Played this game until the dragon when it first came out. I don't know what's happening now. That's literally still the prologue. I can't say much though. I did the same thing when I first started playing. I got to the point where it's like, oh, go meet Jean at the Knights of Favonius headquarters, and then I got to the door and I'm like, nah. I just stopped playing for months.
Time to go.
I'm over here. Okay, so what else am I supposed to do? I don't actually get what this game wants. There. I guess just make like another kind of potion? Oh, I can only make one potion per cycle? Uh, is that all I can do then? Okay. Buy anything else from here? Do the bottles actually do anything? It slightly improves the quality. So they all do the same thing, it's just which kind I want to get. I want the kitty. Potions can have up to 2. What is dexterity? Okay, they wanted something to make plants grow faster. I don't know what kind of thing that would be. Would that be this one? It's like playing Tetris. I'm gonna end up with space left either way. Is this the same as the first potion I made, though? Is this just a waste of ingredients? Yeah, because I already got a constitution, so that's not actually gonna help. So I guess it wants me to make one of these. Sure. Okay. Is it that as fun? What are your thoughts? I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. I am like super tired and stuff, so maybe my brain's just not working, but like I barely know what I'm doing. And like, do I just want to do this every time it lets me? It is just confusing. Okay, good. Good to know it's not just me. Oh.
This scenery is wonderful.
Like, do I want to
Certainly
just
enough to
enhance
convince
everything?
anyone to
Is
become
that,
a wanderer.
is that a thing? Upgrade it every time? Okay. Why not? Might as well, right? Okay, so I think that's everything I can do. What are the things? I assume there's more story to it, and it's not just running around in a circle doing this forever. I'm assuming I want that. Wait, I can buy another one. I want more. that one? I have no idea. Am I supposed to see which ones are selling best? Sales volume, they're kind of all the same at this point. Okay. Got those three. One of not really any good way to get this around this thing, is there? I have 2 effects per potion. Okay. That. Cool. Okay. Go stock these. I need to like unlock more slots for that, I guess. I thought I got money for leveling up. Do I not actually get it until the end of the day? Okay, so those ones weren't super popular. Seemingly speedy. So that didn't do well. Those were exactly the same, so let's keep the one that makes more money. I buy from you. I can get a few different models. Grab my ingredients. I need more mushrooms. Yes, I noticed that. Actually, if someone wanted to decipher something, I probably can put that wisdom potion back out. So... Actually, do I even... I can't leave without making something. Those two. Okay. And then just make something else for money, I guess. What should I make? I don't think I want to fill the third spot because they have to be balanced, don't they? What happens if I do one of these? I like that one. So let's try that one. The multicolor ones are so pretty. I like them just for that. Oh, my sales went down. Or I guess it's sort of staying balanced. It's not that bad.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Oh boy. A whole bunch of stuff with that last one. Haha.
Wish to hear.
Okay. What can I buy? Maybe the last potion bottle. Oh, I can't buy the last one.
Wow!
Tracy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Yokai Sanctuary. What else do I need to grow? I don't have very many of these. And... whatever. Alright. So... oh, there's two different shapes of that now. That's interesting. Do I actually need to make a potion? Isn't it just wasting ingredients? I don't need anything right now. And see what happens. can buy the last expansion. Which one do I already have? I think I did that one. I've got a strength and constitution. Wisdom and charisma. If I do dexterity and strength, I guess would be a good balance. There. Can I overlap them like that? Okay. But 3 of each. Make another one of these fit in here somewhere. Yeah. What kind of bottle do we want to put out? Okay. What if I do that one? Okay, that did pretty well. That's an
Hey,
interesting
what's up?
combo. Do they know each other?
It's been a while.
Whoa, Beto and Yua! Wait, you two know each
Well, we haven't known each other long, but we hit it off right away. Guess it was meant to be.
I met Captain Beto at Dornman Port. She was here in Mondstadt to buy some supplies, and I offered to accompany her around the area.
other? Wow. Yula taking the initiative and making friends? Did Paimon hear that right?
Paimon, she can hear you.
Given that the two of us just met, I wouldn't go so far as to call us friends just yet. I was just being hospitable, as is expected of a knight.
Huh? Oh, I thought we were getting along pretty well. You're telling me you were just being polite?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought that after my blunder earlier, you probably wouldn't want to be my friend.
Come on, it was just a little misunderstanding, that's all.
You're still beating yourself up about that? Honestly, I'd forgotten all about it.
Misunderstanding? What happened?
Well, a few days ago, after docking at Dornman Port, I thought I'd treat the crew to some time at the tavern to blow off some steam. While we were there, an argument broke out between a couple of drunk guys. Things looked like they were about to get physical, so I intervened to try and break it up. I tried talking to them, but they were in the mood for a fight, and my words fell on deaf ears. So I had to resort to, a more hands-on way of getting them to calm down. Eula was patrolling the area while all this was going down, and when she walked in, it wasn't a pretty sight.
I should probably take it from here.
Okay.
Recently, we've intercepted a string of attempts to smuggle goods through Dornman Port, so we decided to step up our patrols in the area. On my rounds that day, I noticed a group of people I'd never seen before, and they were sailors. My suspicions were raised, so I asked their captain to show a valid entry permit for the port. Captain Beto said she didn't have the entry permit on her person and told me to check with the port authorities myself. I insisted that she should accompany me there, and, well, you can see how things could get heated in a situation like that.
Hey, you were just doing your duty. It was my fault, really. I should have watched my tone, but I'd had a few too many, and anyway, it all worked out in the end. I took Eula back to my ship, showed her my documents, and that was that. Misunderstanding resolved. I felt bad, though, so
Yeah, I don't really see
I
any
told her
problem
I'd treat her
there.
to a drink when we got back to the tavern. Once we got to talking, we really hit it off. We sat there chatting until the tavern was about to close.
Captain Beto mentioned that she wanted to have a look around the city the next day. I was also planning to head back to headquarters to submit some paperwork, so we decided to go together.
I meant to say earlier, drop the captain and just call me Beto. There's no need for formalities between friends.
Oh, yes, of course. Pardon me for being so formal. Anyway, as for why we're here, I heard about your shop when I got back to headquarters, and after discussing it with Beto, we decided to stop by and say hello.
Oh, that's right. Plus, I'm curious to see what the deal is with these Mondstadt potions you've been brewing up. Could do. Although, I don't have any health issues, and my ship's already stocked with everything I could need out on the ocean. Let me think. Oh, do you have a potion that helps with getting to sleep?
Are you having trouble sleeping, Beto?
No, not me. The minute my head hits the pillow, it's lights out till the next morning. It's just that, I have this friend. She doesn't lack for anything, and she eats right and drinks right, but she just doesn't sleep well. I don't know if it's a case of affluenza, or if she just has too many things on her mind.
Wait, this friend you're talking about, you must mean...
Yep. She's no stranger to rare and precious treasures, but I'd wager that to her, the chance to relax and get a good night's sleep is rarer than any treasure in her collection.
All right, we'll get started on that order for you right away.
Do we have
Great.
ingredients
Thanks
that
for
would
the
actually help with that? Pick up and... Okay. Not sure how we would make a potion to help someone sleep. Is it a constitution potion? Am I just supposed to, like, talk to her and hand it to her? Okay.
How's the potion making going? Hope you did. Perfect. Looks like my gift is all set.
Is it time for your return journey then? If you're heading back to Dornman Port, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Yeah, I think I've gotten my fill of sightseeing, so it's probably time I headed back. Don't want to keep my crew waiting. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time. Oh, and good luck with your business.
On behalf of the Reconnaissance Company, I'd like to express my gratitude to you as well.
Time to go.
This. I haven't enhanced any potions in a while. So makeup would be this one. And then... what was the other one? I already forgot. I want to get rid of all the notifications.
This scenery is one. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Where do I see, though, what people wanted? There it is. Remain in good condition. So that's also just the Constitution, isn't it? How do I make something medium grade? Okay, I got it. I've only got one stack of bolts. Okay. Is that gonna be medium tier? I kinda don't want to waste money on the... I don't know why that wouldn't work the first time. Gonna do that one. And then... I think that's all we needed, right? Because we needed something with charisma, I think, and the constitution. Alright. I have nothing I can buy anymore. Um, that is a very strange shape. Should do that. And then... It's the weirdest fucking shape. Why would I use that? Sure. What's this one again? Okay, so you can just enhance them until they're the next tier. So let's do this one. Those. Constitution. We got a constitution. Maybe more of them. That's what I thought. So the one with double stats definitely sells better. What kind of potion should I make? Trying to think like what would actually make sense to go together. I don't think I actually have to really pay attention to that, but it would feel weird to do like stuff that doesn't match. The market is important. Yeah, I've got the 3 things that it needs. It's just the one with like the double what is it, this one? So like they all sell pretty well. It's just the one that's got 2 bonuses does so much better than the other 2. So I'm trying to make like a medium grade potion that does 2 things instead of 1. Yeah, I know. So that's what I've got. Like I've got the Constitution and the Charisma. Like, am I supposed to figure out what that 3rd thing is for the Charisma one? Make something with technique? What do you mean? That's not a thing. Okay, but what do you mean by technique? Do you mean wisdom? Technique's not a thing. Yeah, the wisdom. I do not understand anything, but, hold on, where's this ingredient edit? What? Okay. Why do I need to make something with that, though? Like, for the charisma one? Okay, so do I do these for the rest of it? Shoot, I don't have any berries. This is the one I just made, right? It doesn't have technique anymore, though. It's endurance and fragrant. I'm pretty sure this is the one I just made, though. I think I don't know, put too many mushrooms in or something? I think it changed the substat. Gonna see what
There are
happens.
leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
It is confusing. Wait.
sure we can fill them all on our own.
Lisa's just sitting there watching us.
Maybe we should hire some help.
Taking a break, cuties? I was just looking at the sales data, and it seems like you two have quite the talent for business. The potions seem to be flying off the shelves.
Oh, Lisa! Perfect timing. We were just talking about how we could use some help around the shop.
Oh, are the orders piling up already? Having trouble keeping up?
Yep, we're officially swamped. Paimon never thought we'd get this many customers.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised by the success. I was actually anticipating this kind of response. While you two were busy with the shop, I was talking with Freda about some possible ways to make the business more efficient. After observing your work, I made note of several improvements we can make to the brewing, cultivation, and sales aspects of the business.
Wait, so you've been doing things behind the scenes this whole time?
I thought you were just being lazy.
Paimon kinda thought you were just slacking off.
Hey now, I'm actually pretty reliable when it counts.
Are you?
So how are we supposed to put those improvements in action?
Well, I discussed things over with Freda, and the two of us came up with a plan. I'll let her give you the details, though. Why don't you go and find her?
Traveler! Paimon, hello! Is there something I can help you with?
Well, we've been a bit swamped lately, so Lisa recommended we find some ways to increase our efficiency.
Yes, I've discussed that with her as well. Currently, there are 3 areas you can improve: brewing, cultivation, and sales. Increasing your efficiency in these areas will make it much easier to run your business.
Wow, that sounds just like what we need! Let's give it a try, Traveler!
Looks like all the preparations needed for this upgrade have been made. Please, try it out.
Okay, so the first one is strengthened something. And the second one, I'm assuming, is wisdom?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to it.
Why are potion bottles so pretty? Also really expensive. Strength and dexterity? Okay, thank you. I want this one. And... what? I don't have that much money. Okay. So... It's so confusing. What ingredients is that? You can't get all of them? Okay. So, strength and dexterity. Why is the shape of this so weird? I have a feeling that's just gonna have to be this in there. I saw posts on Twitter where people were saying all events should be like this and it was the best one ever. This is so confusing. I really like puzzles, but like, I just don't fully understand everything at once, I guess. Some of this in it as well. Okay, so strength and dexterity with steadying. Now I just have to keep it balanced. It's so pretty! Okay. And then... So, get rid of that one, put that one in. And then... the other one's wisdom. Let's see how that goes, I guess. You can only make 1 potion per day. Yeah. Okay, I've harvested my ingredients. I did that, I did that. End the cycle. Yeah.
Greetings, Traveler Paimon and Lisa.
If it weren't for like the rewards and stuff, I'm not 100% sure I would do this entire thing. At least not on stream. I might eventually do it like off stream if I were doing it by
At
myself.
first, I was worried something might have gone wrong with the herbs, but judging by the way people were talking, it
Made
seems like they
Lisa
were
a
pretty
healer?
pleased with the
Impressive.
results.
I just don't use Lisa at all.
Sucrose, your bioalchemical expertise was exactly what we needed for potion making.
Yeah, we've been able to make potions with all sorts of different effects.
Got bored. I mean, fair. I have a
potion-making in such
DPS
short amount of
Kazuha
time.
and a DPS Kogami, so like,
I guess that's expected for
I can't
someone of your
judge.
talent, Traveler.
I wouldn't be surprised if she became a potion master one day.
Still, if you manage to master potion
see,
making
I
in
don't
such a
know
short amount of
entirely how to
time,
make non-healers
you should be able to
healers,
start teaching the
but
public about it
pretty
as
much
well.
in any game, I will make the
Right.
healer a DPS.
Was that also a part of Jean's plan?
Yep. It's something she and Mr. Albedo talked about. As I understand it, the goal was not just to create and sell potions, but also to teach the principles and practices of alchemy to the people. Thanks to your shop, the public's understanding of alchemical potions has increased quite a bit. Perhaps, one day, they'll even be able to make simple potions themselves.
How does people buying potions
Without
increase
the
their
proper
understanding
training,
of them?
though,
I
those
don't even
potions would be
understand what I'm
dangerous
doing.
to use.
You're right. With Lisa there to mentor you, Traveler, we could rest assured that nothing would go wrong during the potion-making process. However, when it comes to the general public, we have to think of a way to ensure that any resulting potions would be safe to use. So, Mr. Albedo is planning to establish a set of criteria to evaluate various levels of potion-making ability. People will have to pass the exam that corresponds to their level of proficiency before being allowed to brew their own potions.
Let me guess. You would like us to also take part in this exam?
Yes, although it would probably be more accurate to say that we would like you to help us finalize the contents of the exam. In order to ensure a proper level of difficulty, we need to first collect the relevant data. That's where our mock exam comes in. If you could take it, Traveler, your results would serve as a very important reference for us. You will, of course,
Watch me
be
fail the
compensated
exam.
for your efforts.
What a great idea. I must admit, I'm very interested to see how much my cutie's alchemy skills have improved.
Wonderful. Then, let me explain a little bit about how the exam works. The exam has 4 levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. To pass, all you need to do is brew a potion within the time limit that satisfies the main objective. Satisfying additional objectives will earn you extra rewards.
There's a time limit.
This is starting to sound pretty official. Paimon's nervous all of a sudden. Just do what you normally do and you should be fine. If you don't pass the first time around, you can always retake the exam. So, no need to put too much pressure on yourselves. Oh, retakes are allowed! Whew, that's a relief. Yep. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay. That. Use no more than 3 types of ingredients. Well, I didn't know that was what it wanted. Fine, I'll do it again. These count as the same ingredient, right? Oh, I get 2 stackable slots? Wait, I want to turn it. I want like this where it's facing the other direction. Better? That is such a low level potion. Alright, sure, I guess.
Your movements are quite practiced, and your potion meets the requirements as well. Congratulations on passing the beginner exam. That was a piece of cake! Even so, it was no match for your skills. Alright, I believe I've collected all the necessary feedback. Looks like we'll have to make some adjustments to the level of difficulty for the actual exam.
Are you gonna make it easier or harder?
See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay. So now I need to make the other kind of potion. That's fine. Don't like this stupid flower. Um,
This scenery is wonderful.
that's what I just.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Forgot to get these. That one. Finally, what? Finish the event on your alt. Nice. I should do it on an alt because I'm pretty sure my main healer on my alt is Yao Yao. But like, this is a pain in the ass. I don't know if I want to do it again. Alright, so I got everything I needed there. Your alt has what? Jean and Chi-Chi? Okay, so do you only have the one ult? First question before I say what I'm about to say. I may or may not have, like, 20, 22, I don't know, more than 20, alts. I get bored really easily. Yeah, I literally have a Google Doc to actually keep track of them all. Anyway, what kind of potion should I make? Because, like, I've done what I need to do for this cycle. Should I just not waste ingredients? Just don't make a potion? I guess it's true. Where can I see, like, how many potions I've got? I don't think I can see that in here anywhere, can I? What kind of, like, combination do I not have? Should I make? Radius fried. Mine too. What if I do like a wisdom and constitution one? Because like, or not. Yeah, wisdom and constitution. Because I have like a ton of those ingredients. Got a farm for Ito. I am pulling for Chiori, but I honestly never actually farm beforehand. I always mean to, but then I don't. Oh no, even more ingredients to work with. I can what now? I don't. What does it mean? Oh. I don't get it. What? If I had money, I would get C6 Shuri because she's that one. I mean, fair. Yeah. Do I, like, have to do a whole bunch of them? Is that what I'm doing? Okay. Okay. I get it. Those are all max, and I don't have nearly enough of them. No, I don't think I've gone here in a bit. I'll fight Goro. Why? Oh, the pearls aren't a problem. What I hate farming are the stupid specters. Oh, wait. Okay. That one sells for 1 month. Yeah, my Zhongli's not that strong. And, like, they're not hard to farm. They're just annoying to farm.
Huh, looks like you're running a business. Oh, hey, Diona! And Tone Deaf Bard. What brings you to the shop?
And what brings them to the shop
I
together?
could smell what you were brewing from all the way across Cider Lake. Bards have an extremely keen sense of smell, you know.
Again with the
Isn't he allergic to
Don't
cats?
listen to
Wouldn't
him.
he technically
We
be
were
allergic to
actually in the
Diona?
middle of looking for some cocktail ingredients. Margaret is getting ready to run a new promotion at the Catstail, so she asked me to come up with some new drink ideas. The bard over here is performing at the event. When he saw me getting ready to leave, he insisted on tagging along to help.
Well, what better way to be the first to try your new concoction than by helping you collect ingredients?
Well, that explains your enthusiasm then. You're only that generous when alcohol is involved. Anyway, I was having some trouble coming up with new ideas for ingredients to use. I've already experimented with just about every ingredient you can find around Mondstadt, even the weirdest ones. The bar saw me struggling and told me he had an idea, so we split up for a while. I didn't get my hopes up, but sure enough, he came back a little while later with a rare ingredient I'd never used before. Ooh, what is it? Some sort of secret? Come on, bring it out so we can see.
It's a bird feather I found on a ruin in Dragonspine.
You're gonna use that as an ingredient? It's all fun and
It was
games till
once
she starts
buried in
using
the snow,
storm
but it's
terrorism.
still cold to the touch even now.
She
I'm
would.
sure it could be used to produce a drink with an entirely new sort of mouthfeel.
Whoa. Well, if anyone can find something like that, Paimon supposes it'd be you. Unfortunately, this ingredient is not easy to find. We'll probably use up the measly amount we've discovered with just the recipe testing alone.
Don't worry about the ingredients, Diona. I'll figure something else out. You should head back so you can get a head start on working that mixology magic of yours.
Uh-huh, because the sooner I get started, the sooner you get to take advantage of the fruits of my labor. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Well, just think of it as a way to pay me in advance for all my hard work.
That still doesn't solve our problem, though. Traveler, Paimon, do you have any ideas for a new drink?
Potions?
Huh? Infused drinks with different effects? But doesn't that bring us back to the ingredient problem all over again? Oh, Paimon gets what she's saying. Ahem. You're looking at one of the most popular duos on the Mondstadt alchemy scene right now. Our potions are one of the hottest commodities in Tibet. But what do potions have to do with drinks? You can add them as an ingredient, of course. Potions can add all sorts of different effects. For example, with a little alchemy on your side, you could even make a drink that can heal a broken heart. Wow.
Can you?
I never knew potions could do something like that. I see. potion that makes people never want to drink alcohol again. Could you make something like that?
No.
Oh, that's right. Even if we could make one that discourages people from drinking, it would only last for a little bit before wearing off. Ugh, what a shame. And here I thought I'd finally be able to dismantle the entire Mondstadt wine industry in one fell swoop. It's okay. We'll try to see if we can find some other ways to help.
Actually, I've always been curious, Diona. Is there a particular reason you don't like alcohol?
Yeah, because her dad's a
Isn't
drunkard.
it obvious? Ever been around a drunk person before? Let me tell you, it's not a pleasant experience.
Ah, so your gripe isn't really with alcohol itself, but the fact that it makes people drunk. This may sound a little weird, but I wonder if it's possible to use this mysterious alchemy craft of yours to make a drink that prevents people from getting intoxicated.
So you mean a potion that can keep someone sober and awake? Huh. Sounds like something we could do. What do you say, Traveler? Perfect! I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become. They'll finally have to say bye-bye to their days of drunken depravity. It's decided then. Please make me a potion that can keep people sober.
Gotta say, I'm starting to get really curious about what that drink's going to taste like.
Do the potions taste like anything?
So, how's the potion coming?
It would be a wisdom potion, right? I'm assuming that's what she needs. Oh, it's wisdom with steadying characteristics. I don't know what this has. Okay. But don't I want to do one that has the, like, substat, or should I just give her one of the ones that I have? Okay.
So, how's the potion coming? Wow. I can't believe... Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna head back and start developing my new drinks right away.
Wait, don't leave without me. I thought you were gonna let me be the taste tester.
Of course. Operation Eliminate Drunkards has just begun, and you, my friend, are my first test subject.
And just like that, another problem solved. Looks like you've done it again, Traveler and Paimon.
Alcohol that doesn't make you drunk. Ooh, if I'm able to develop something like that.
He does realize it means he won't be getting drunk anymore too, right?
Time to go.
I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so I need physical capabilities, line of price, and defense. Is the physical one not just gonna be like a whole bunch of this stuff? What substats does it want? The first one. So just boost their physical capabilities. Dexterity, Constitution. I mean, you can only have 2, right? I don't have technique. Do I not have the Windwheel Asterisk growing? Maybe okay. That. Zeus, you don't have to apologize. It's fine. I never actually posted a schedule, and even if I did stream at my normal time, I'm like 3.5 hours late starting. So, it's not your fault. Alright, so... I'll put that in right there. There. Oh, how did that go? I'm guessing it didn't go well? What kind of bottle do we want this one to go? That's really pretty. Why is the one I just made not even here? Why is it not level that one up? I did this. I can't. My day's okay. My lungs are not cooperating with me today, which is really annoying. But I am trying to survive. I already did this, didn't I? Did I buy anything? Oh wait, what's this? Yes. That's everything I can do today, right? What does that mean? I haven't completed all my work. I've done everything. There's no ingredients. There's no one who wants anything. I bought stuff. I made my potion. Is it just because I haven't enhanced every potion available? I want to enhance the super base level. Oh, because I have more potion slots. That's why. Sure. We'll do that one. That's why. Have you started the event yet, Zeus? Oh my god. Oh, I have both of them already? Oh, because they both just needed strength and constitution. Love it. Beautiful. Alright, so now I can just make whatever the fuck I want. I haven't started. I've been doing Star Rail all day. Let me give you a warning. It's confusing as fuck. I have no idea what I'm doing. Percy has been helping me with, like, the entire thing. Welcome back. I want to level up some of these ingredients. I'm just gonna make, like, the most random potion. Have a cheat sheet for this event? Wow, thanks for sharing it, Zeus. Oh, fuck is this? Alright, I can go there, I guess. Sure, we'll just put that there. I probably shouldn't use the ingredients that I have, like, none of. Let's not use those yet. Don't really have any of this either. Maybe I should save those? Okay, what do I have, like, a lot of that's not max level already? Here's... that. It's gonna be the weirdest fucking potion. No, that's not what I meant to do. A waste of ingredients. Anyway, I actually have to run to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I return. That potion was a waste of materials. I have ingredients? Oh. Thank you. Oh my god, I need so much money for that. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I need to switch out the charisma potion. So no one is buying it.
Traveler, Paimon.
I'm almost done. Okay.
How's the potion making been going lately? Sucrose, you're back! I should have known. You really do have a talent for alchemy. I'm sure this exam will also be a walk in the park for you. Well, ready to begin?
Okay, intermediate strength and dexterity. I don't want to use the stuff that I don't have a ton of. That's gonna go here. I can fill in the little holes there after. There. And there.
Let me see. Yep. Looks like your potion meets the requirements. You've passed once again. We're getting pretty good at this. I'm so glad I asked for your help. Please, take this for your trouble.
Okay. We get ingredients. I don't know what this means.
Time to go.
Right. Shell. I want to make something that's like past intermediate. Can I even make something that's past intermediate? That one was an accident, so I'm not wasting money on that. I need to get rid of that one because it's not selling at all. I don't want to do something with charisma still to replace that one. I realize I gotta do. They're all such awkward shapes. There. There you go. Okay, thanks for all your help. Have a good night. Oh, that's adorable. How well that one sells. Oh, there we go. A lot better.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my
Shut up,
birth.
Kaza. I don't need more of them. I could probably get rid of those. Let's do those. What was the other one I could get rid of? I had a bunch of something else. Let's do that, I guess. Okay, so I need all my spirits. The wisdom. Let's do this. Alright. Slide that in there. Relax. Sure. That's actually pretty cute. Potion level 1, that is sad. And I can't admit it. Probably should have done that first. I definitely should have done that first. I forgot about this thing. Not that. I have enough of anything to really... That is all I have. That was supposed to level it up. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was too. Okay. I already made my potion. I think I haven't completed all my work. Yeah, I have. That, I made my potion, I bought stuff. It's full. I have nothing else to do. Oh, that went like way down from the last one. Okay, so those two aren't selling as well.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi, Dealer.
Whoa, is that Master D-Luke?
Oh, D-Luke. What's someone as busy as you doing in this neck of the woods?
Elzer told me the Knights launched a new commercial endeavor that turned out to be quite the hit. I think he was a bit surprised by the level of success, so he told me to come check it out. But seeing as you two are the ones in charge, I'm really not surprised at all. The Knights definitely chose the most reliable people for the job.
That was
Elzer is the
surprisingly
manager
nice.
of Dawn Winery, right? Huh, Paimon thought he didn't get out much. Wonder how he heard about our shop. Wait, are we that famous already?
No need to sound so surprised. The winery keeps us all very busy. Elzer only takes the time to brief me with this sort of intel if he thinks we are faced with a real threat. In such a short amount of time, you've been able to establish complete production and supply lines, and even receive orders from all around Tevat. If you were in the wine business, you'd already be one of our biggest rivals.
I mean, we technically did supply Diona with ingredients.
Oh, you sure seem eager, cutie. Looks like you really want to go toe-to-toe with the #1 wine merchant in all of Mondstadt. Are you just itching to see whose business prowess would come out on top?
A competition with the Traveler. That's not a bad suggestion. You're extremely knowledgeable and well-traveled. If we were to become competitors, I'm sure you'd throw many a challenge my way. Probably even some I've never faced before. But I was really just using the wine industry as an example to emphasize your success. Our two industries aren't exactly fighting for the same market space. Actually, the success of your potion shop is good for the winery's business.
Good for your business? Paimon's lost! You were just talking about how the two industries were separate and now they're suddenly connected?
It's a bit convoluted. Alcohol is a commodity that most people consume in their free time. In order to have free time, though, you have to get off work early. For the alcohol industry to thrive, consumers need to have both the time and the money to spend.
That's exactly right. Your potions allow people to work more efficiently. As they get more popular, people will be able to complete their work faster. The more free time people have, the bigger the market there is for a commodity like mine.
Oh, that makes sense. It's hard to be in the mood to go out and enjoy life if you're super busy all the time. Paimon never thought about it that way before. There sure are a lot of layers to running a business. Guess this means we're in the Mora-making business together then. Hey, why don't you try out one of our potions?
I do have quite the interest in the effects of alchemical potions. Well, since you offered, please make a potion that can reduce the anxieties of the user while also improving their attention to detail.
Okay.
Reduce anxiety while also improving the user's attention to detail? That almost sounds a little contradictory to me. I must admit to being curious. If my cuties do manage to make this potion for you, D-Luke, how exactly do you intend to use it?
Well, I mentioned before that people with ample free time are an important consumer base for my industry. But actually, the same is true for people who are incredibly busy and overwhelmed with work. After a period of high stress, like a busy workday, it can take a while for people to fully decompress. It's also common for that type of stress to leave people so exhausted that all they can do is spend the rest of the day in a daze. That level of stress and exhaustion makes it hard for people to derive pleasure from things they usually enjoy, like relishing the flavor of their favorite food and drink.
You can say that again. Paimon's definitely been there before. Sometimes, after a really long day, Paimon will be so tired, but she just can't relax. Not even her favorite snacks would hit the spot like they usually do.
Oh, my poor little cuties. Sounds like things can get quite tough out on the road. You know what? You just earn yourself some extra snacks at our upcoming tea party. Once this is all over, I'll personally see to it that you get the chance for a proper rest.
Oh.
So basically, you need us to make a potion that decreases tension but increases attention, so that people can enjoy the finer things in life no matter how busy or stressed they are. Did Paimon get that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Exactly. Wine is meant to be savored. Drinking it without being able to appreciate its subtle notes and characteristics is a loss, not just for the winemaker, but for the consumer as well. If we can increase the alertness of those too exhausted to perceive the subtle notes, but decrease the restlessness of those too agitated to raise their glass, then we can be sure to reach a point of balance where all can enjoy their wine to the fullest extent.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely a unique request. Seems like this would be a tricky challenge for any potion maker. We should get to thinking then. First things first, let's figure out what ingredients to use.
Probably already have something I can give him.
Have you finished?
I guess if it's letting me give that one.
We're finished with the potion, Master D-Luke. Please give it a try.
Oh, I thought you might need more time, but it looks like you've already found the solution. Nice job. Wow. The effect is even more apparent than I imagined. Your many talents just keep on surprising me. On behalf of Dawn Winery, I would like to make a bulk purchase order for this potion. Oh, and don't worry about the delivery side of things. Elzer will send someone to pick up the potions once they're ready. My plan is to enlist the help of artisans to infuse candles and fragrances with the effects of this potion. Those products will serve as complimentary gifts for customers to enjoy during wine tasting.
So you plan to make alchemical potions part of the wine drinking experience itself. Interesting. And very much in keeping with the Dawn Winery's way of doing business.
If our potion was enough to impress Master Diluc, Paimon's sure regular customers are gonna be even more amazed!
Well, there's still work to be done, so I should probably head out. It'll take some time before we know exactly what the commercial impact of this combination will be. In any case, it's been a pleasure working with you. Here's hoping our two businesses will have a long and successful partnership. I hope those orders will keep on rolling in, for both our sakes. Oh, and if you have some time, you should stop by Angel's Share to see your masterpiece in action.
For sure! Paimon can't wait! We'll see you...
I don't have enough. Alright. Still want to do that, but it's so much. Okay, if I give it another cycle, I should have enough. Wisdom, studying, and it needed something else. Focus. Did I not get focus? Wisdom, studying, and focus. On the cheat sheet. I mean, I was avoiding spoilers for it as much as possible, so like I didn't even know what I was trying to get into. Focus and study. I think that should work. Bottle do we want to give it? I don't know if I like the shape of that. What? Is it that they wanted? It's the wisdom. I'm gonna get rid of the constitution and strength one of us. That one. Put out that one. Put out one more potion. Oh. Constitution. Ship monster improves constitution of new sailors. Seasickness. I have no idea. Constitution. We'll try that one. See what happens. That skyrocketed. Oh my god, look at how many people loved the advanced wisdom potion. Beautiful. I still don't really have enough of any. Yeah, no, that's gonna take me way too many. definitely don't have enough anything else. Haha, I got it right. Alright, so now I'm just making whatever potion I feel like making. What should I make? Sorry. Not that. By the way, this abyss sucks. Haha. Good thing I don't do my own abyss anymore.
There are leaves around. And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear
What kind
it.
of potions do I? So we've got a lot of constitution and dexterity. I'm gonna do some kind of strength. Strength with that was alright. Way, I guess. What do we want to put in that last slot? Oh. be right back. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Yeah, I'm not wasting money on it. I got my ingredients, I spent my money, I did my potion. I put the new potion in. Which one's been selling the worst? The plain potion. What if I swap it out for that? Oh yeah. Extend their lifespans. That's not a thing.
Time to go.
No, that's still not. Alright. So I need I can probably just put a charisma potion back out. Extend their lifespans. It's gonna be constitution. And what would extend someone's lifespan? I have absolutely no idea. Stamp that on top because I can. One. That's pretty. Discard potions. Huh. Didn't realize you could have. Placing that one. So gonna be putting the charisma. Ouch. Okay. Let's replace that one. Why can't I put this one out? Constitution. Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Have a question for me,
Not
cutie?
her. No.
Well, if there's...
Oh my god.
Have a question for me, cutie?
I don't.
Well, if there's...
Okay, so the strength and dexterity doesn't really sell. Wait, temporarily closed. What am I? Why? What's happening? Why is it closed?
This scenery.
Is it just like it? I can't do anything for 5 hours?
Wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay, so apparently that's it for the event today. Cool. Now what? Should I just go farm these? Why am I so zoomed in? Music because it's quiet now. Inside your chest. No, 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 no. It's hard.
Now you shall perish.
Usually her ult does more damage than that. Relax and tell me why. Tell me why.
Illusion shattered.
One with nature.
Charge faster, Raiden! Hey, that shouldn't have hit me.
There is no escape.
Into the wind.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Illusion shattered.
This? I'm just gonna leave it. That's not what I meant to do. No, oh wait. Please don't worry at all. Please tell me why don't worry. Tell me why worry at all. Tell me why worry at all.
Time to go.
Yeah. Can I go back to my own teapot? Okay, it is back if I leave. Stop navigating.
Shine down!
Into the wind.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
One with nature. Time to go. Into the wind. Fine.
Illusion shattered!
For some reason this didn't heal me the first time. Kimi da yo, kimi nan da yo, oshiete kureta. Kurayami ni garu nara, hoshizora ni naru. Kanoshimi wo egao ni mo kakusanai de. Kirameku donna hoshi mo kimi o terasu kara.
This realm is truly... If you ever have any questions...
All the phones I had? Yeah, they would have been in the stuff. To craft 10 furnishings. I really need to go out and get wood sometime.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help...
I guess I could make a bunch of these. Is there anything that I haven't made before? Wait, I hit back too many times. Never touch the teapot after max leveling it. But like, battle pass stuff. That's why I do it. Hydrate. Where's my water? I guess I'm drinking out of this one. Oh my god, Zeus. That is actually impressive. I need to start, like, buying a bunch of these. That's pretty. I'm gonna buy that one. is this any different from the other one? I have no life. I mean, I don't have much of a life either. Yeah, I kinda like these. Once upon a time, I had purchased every single thing available. And then they came out with a million. Let's get a music stand. Eh. Actually, I kinda like that. Is it?
If you ever have...
A million miles off. Come back next time. No matter how far the memories lead. When I close my eyes, you're all that I see. Come back to me. Now, gotta go back to the boss again. Come back and stay. It's kind of weird that, like, the tail is sort of a different color than the hair. Like, I guess because it's in the background, it's kind of just not rendered the same way as the hair, but it's kind of funny. Oh, that was close. I disabled that one, Zeus. Do you actually want the see-through hair? Alright, I guess I can redo it.
There is no escape!
God, right in charge!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Ew. How many more do I still have? Oh. Please give me 3 on this last run. Let's go run around over here. That's not a statue. Zeus, don't be mean! Oh! Let's yeet this way.
The wind knows me.
Oh, I can't get over that. That's my thought. No! Seriously? What the fuck? What? Oh, I just ran out of time the first time? Where the fuck is that?
Shine duck. Hey.
One with nature.
I can't get it! It's over there. Stupid clearance slate thing. Really, Zeus? you.
Into the wind.
Now you shall perish!
I don't know why she's doing so little damage today. Last night, that would have gotten it almost all the way down.
Illusion shut!
The wind knows.
Did you not do it properly, or is it just because no one voted on it?
Shine dark!
Fuck you, Zeus. Fuck you. Don't like you.
Everyone hold hands.
Only 68. How am I not finding anything at all?
Illusion shut!
I see everything. Rust and revamp.
I love Hyper Bloom.
Wind Strider.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I literally didn't have to hit those guys once. Ooh. Really? You want me to get up there from here?
Into the wind.
And I left you alone in a house without a home, and I watched the my hair from the ashes that inside the world of fire.
Shine down! You are not welcome.
Everyone hold hands. Allow
Let's end
me.
this now.
The wind knows me.
Regret.
Alright, now where's the chest? Probably all the way up. Really? Can I? Hello. Why can't I go to the Zulmi? I could care less if it hurts you anymore. And now left you alone in a house alone. And I watched the grow as my hair quickly gray from the ashes of my time is so well. Burn with the fire of me now. Is it just a solid box? How am I supposed to get to the Zulmi? Is a solid box. Why won't it let me? I want that one. I want that one. Am I like missing something? Why won't it let me go? I'm confused.
There is no... Into the wind. Shine down. The wind knows me.
Inazuma shines eternal!
That's why I was using her ult too soon.
Into the wind.
Committed to memory.
There is no escape.
Really? Now you give me 3. Piece of shit. Okay. Need for herbs. Zeus, what do I do now? I have 5 condensed I can use. Oh, damn, this event gives you a lot of primos.
Something on your mind again?
Man, please. Rude. I am exactly halfway.
Let's work through it together.
I think that would put me at 45. Alright. Alright, I've still got 20. Can't do much with 20. I don't have much else to do on stream, so I may end it here. There's more event, so I might do that. I'm streaming it on Tuesday, but it's co-op stream. We'll see when I get home. I might see if I can do it like before doing the co-op stream. I don't know. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming to hang out. Zeus, it is saying that you did the prediction. You have to tell it what the result was. want you to know everyone, and I don't want you to know you be good to I'd be so good to really. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. That one. Still having letters got caught between someone I just invented. I really am. I become. Trying to figure out who to raid. So good to yeah, I'll join as soon as I actually like end stream. Why are like all of the people coming up not English? Alright. We're not gonna raid anyone today because I am not gonna spend like 10 minutes sifting through until I find someone in English.